defeated the Demon King in another world. The hero who protected the continent's peace. Finally, I can return to my original world. The god spoke to him. Well done. You chose to save the world this time as well. Every time I see you, it's all about choices. Because of the reset, I'm always starting from scratch, so what choice do I have? Anyway, you're really sending me back to my original world now, right? Yes. I will send you back. You kidnapped a talent from an other dimension and worked me for 20 years, and you're not giving me any compensation. Like letting me keep my memo rise. Or maybe some magic. While you were here, time in your dimension was stopped. Your time was the same, so you haven't lost any time. Sigh, fine. Just hurry up and send me back. Don't worry. The compensation for the time and effort you spent here will surely be given. Of course, you won't remember it yourself. God's fragment. Here, I'll give you a piece of my power as a gift. Depending on your choices, the flow of the dimension will change, and the world will shift according to your will. Then, can't you at least give me a hint? Why is everything always a no? At least let me keep my memories of the continent. Now, go. Wait a second. I'm not done talking. To the place where your journey began, to the world that will determine your fate, I will continue to watch over your journey. It's so bright. What's this? One feels strangely refreshed. Huh. I'm late. Ju-yun, if you're this late, it's really going to be hard to work together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want to experience being poor for just one day. How is my life always this broke? To pay off overdue rent, 1 or 2 part-time jobs won't cut it. Sigh, this job won't last long either. If only I had awakened. Huh. Activates unique trait skill master. Awakened. Those commonly called users. It's been 5 years since augmented reality, like something out of a fantasy novel, enveloped the world. Along with the fields that began appearing across the earth. The world has long since started revolving around the new resources that come from them. Users are granted the power to conquer and pioneer fields dominated by monsters. Even menial tasks in the fields can make money. That's why everyone wants to become a user. Even though it's a fate that requires stepping into an unknown world. Because sweeter honey than the danger is scattered everywhere. Of course, not all users make a fortune. While some users awaken with high-grade unique traits from the start, others do not. And at the pinnacle stands the world's #1 ranker. The first to reach level 70 and possessor of the SS-grade unique trait Dragon Speech, Muhammad Al. One day, Muhammad Al uploaded a video to his personal channel. I uploaded a video. Countless people clicked on the video out of curiosity. And they couldn't look away for even a second. The dream of all mages. A magic that anyone who's read a fantasy novel even once would admire. Meteor. Crazy, to think I'd see this with my own eyes one day. Insane. Isn't this an A-grade field? Even if he's level 70, how is this possible alone? The massive meteors destroy everything in their path. Even a monster capable of easily destroying a city cannot stand against them. How could a mere monster oppose the wrath of nature? And at the end of the video, what he said was, "The skill you just saw is the SS-grade meteor rain." Exactly 1 week from the moment this video is uploaded. If you can show magic more splendid and powerful than this skill, I will give you this artifact as a gift. Elemental Ring. The first and only publicly revealed SS-grade artifact. The ultimate accessory that every user with magic-based unique traits dreams of touching, even in their sleep. Ugh, what a jerk. Why? Just offering a prize is already a huge deal. He's basically saying he won't give it away. Where in the world is there anything better than an SS-grade skill? And look at how he set a trap with the magic can be tie-in. He'll judge it himself. On top of that, the judging is subjective. This guy has no intention of giving away the elemental ring. Ugh, jealous jerk. I'm jealous. He's infuriating. Though people unintentionally envied and grew jealous of the flex, in-depth analysis of World Ranker I's SS grade meteor skill. The video became a hot topic. But in the end, it seemed like a story from another world that no one could catch up to. Or so it seemed. Wow, meteor rain. Mr. Muhammad Al, your skill was awesome. Muhammad Al lost. Users, upon awakening, are typically granted one unique trait. A unique trait enhances the effects of specific skills, and is commonly understood to be similar to a class in games. The well-known unique traits revealed to the world are as follows. Dragon Speech Miracle Regeneration Lethal Strike. A user with Dragon Speech becomes a mage more powerful than a dragon. A user with Miracle becomes a healer said to revive even the dead. A user with Regeneration becomes a tank who regrows limbs and keeps fighting. A user with Lethal Strike becomes a warrior capable of defeating any enemy. So then, what about Skill Master? When evaluating unique traits, the first thing to look at is the grade. The higher the grade, the better the effects and the more subtraits it has, or so they say. And the grades known among users range from F grade to SS grade. Few, status window. An unknown X grade unique trait. Surely an incredible cheat ability. Isn't a high grade trait supposed to come with a stat boost? Even for a normal person, getting all stats to 1 isn't easy, so what's this? At least I still have the trait. That's it. Why are there only 2 subtraits? And anyway, users can learn any skill with a skill book, right? What's SP? I don't even know if Skill Master is good or bad. A quest popping up upon awakening is news to me. More importantly, to copy someone else's skill, I'd have to go to a field. With stats of 1, a field. That's a one-way ticket to the grave. Still, just in case, I should look up some skills. Even from a video, it can be copied. Thought. Is giving away the elemental ring really that great? A skill you obtained less than a week ago, what are the odds it'd fall into someone else's hands? There are plenty of similar skills in the world. But if it's SS grade, and even has the exact same name, there's no info saying it's SS grade. It could just be staged to look similar, and no traces of such a field have been found, at least SS grade. It's at least an SS grade unique trait. Pass along a business card with the ring. They'll be on guard for now, so it's best not to approach. Tell them it's a gift for someone I'd like to be friends with in the distant future. The views are insane. They even recorded a video for me, Mr. Do you sell Tiakping jelly? It even ensures anonymity since my face isn't shown. Not uploading this would be foolish. Excuse me. If I grow someday, there won't be a more broken trait than this. My kid's asking if you sell Tiakping jelly. Oh my. That's what you meant. I sell it. Of course. It's for sale. Sigh. There's no way they'd actually give away an SS grade item. But if, by chance, someday really do, I want to earn enough money to live comfortably forever. And become as strong as Muhammad Al, basking in the attention of the whole world. Just a while ago, this was something I couldn't even dream of. Now it feels like I can actually do something. I'm Lee Soo-yun, Muhammad Al's secretary. Regarding the delivery of the elemental ring. We'll escort you to your home, the master would like to meet you at least once. This isn't a fake, right? The options are absolutely stunning. This isn't the time to be lying around. My magic went up by 40, so I should go hunt in a field right away. Status window. With stats of 1, it's probably too much. I need armor, but that requires money. The views from the video uploaded the other day might be enough, but I still want to avoid revealing my identity through channel verification. Is there a good way? Oh. Just doing emergency healing in front of a field earns hundreds of thousands of one. Healing skills are the real deal. Even those who look down on them saying fields earn better wouldn't go hunting without healers at the field entrance, right? This is it. Amputations, fractures. Can heal F grade or lower selling C grade healing. Can heal status ailments. Amputation 500,000, fracture 200,000, status ailment 700,000. This is a jackpot if even one person comes a day. Grade Swamp Field, Seoul Grand Park, Happy Grand Park, all the good spots were taken, so this is what I'm left with. Next time, I should at least bring something to pass the time. Well, let's think positively. If I don't enter the field, there's no danger, right? No way something would happen outside a field. Get your skill ready. Huh, what's this? No matter how urgent it is, spouting informal speech right off the bat. Hand over the red cigarette. What's the red thing? Does he think I'm some convenience store part-timer? Even though my skill is a copied one, it's a C-grade healing skill with some juicy options. I've got to say something. Look here, 2,000 up front. 2,000, 1. This way, please. Hurry. I've only seen this kind of thing in movies, it's my first time seeing it in real life. Will the skill activate properly? I have to pull this off. Phew. To think they demand healing 3 times. 2 more times, if I didn't have the elemental ring, I'd have been in trouble. Such wounds, what on earth is happening inside the field? Anyway, one thing's for sure. I can quit my convenience store part-time job now. Now that I have money, what should I do? Investments? Stocks? Crypto? No, for now. I need to earn SP for growth. Oh. Is this the taste of luxury? I was wondering why traits have levels. Turns out you can level them up by spending SP. It takes 100 SP to level up passive income. The quest reward is 100 SP, so it's basically free. Plus, it unlocks a new subtrait. I absolutely have to complete this quest. The SP I have right now is SP window. Since I get 10 SP a day from passive income, I can complete the quest in just 3 days. So, what I need to focus on in the meantime is... Your room service order has arrived. Yes, I'm coming out. A hotel vacation, no, researching new skill combinations to copy. Grade or higher skills revealed in videos are practically extinct. Even if I copy them, they disappear after midnight, so they need to be recorded in videos for me to use whenever I want. Muhammad Al, who casually revealed an SS grade skill, is the unusual one. Thank you, God Muhammad, donation angel. If I level up maybe I'll be able to use copied skills permanently. I should split skills into ones to use now and ones for later, and put them in playlists. Body hardening. Just in case, I'll add it. Mage Nim uses teleportation teleport. So cool. This too. That too. Internet skill shopping is the best. I can't take any more. I've registered as a healer with the user association. Everything's done. Healing, buffs, magic, if I can use all of these, how much will my value skyrocket? Oh, what if some stunning beauty sends me a love call? Hee, like this. I'm really grateful for back then. Don't you remember me? You're too beautiful to have any connection with me. A few days ago, my brother brought me to you for healing. Oh, the one with the severed arm. I thought she was his girlfriend since he was spending so much, but she's his sister. I'm glad I could thank you. If you hadn't been there, I might have actually died. Do you have a party? Then a guild you're affiliated with? None. Perfect. Our party needs a temporary healer. Oh, I'm not ready to go into a field yet, I need to decline this. If you have time, would you like to grab a coffee and talk? If you give me your number, I'll contact you. Oh, I see. If I can be of help. I got wrecked in the field. I need a heal that can cure status ailments. I'm sorry. Party play is too much for my level. We have an S-grade tank and an S-grade mage. We can carry you. I'm so sorry. Hey, wait a second. Hold on. Even you, an S-grade, came out half-dead from a D-grade field just a while ago. Ugh, embarrassing. When will I ever get to party with a beauty like that? Just you wait. I'll quickly gather money and SP and become EA Golden Spoon Mage. Finally, the long-awaited day is here. Upgrade LV1 passive income to LV2 passive income. Let's do it. Wow. The SP gained increased 5-fold. Then I should check the quest reward. A unique trait, it represented the user's tendencies. Users can all use the same skills through skill books. However, the power of the skill varies greatly from user to user. This is fundamentally due to the difference in unique traits each user has. No related traits. Ruler of Flames. This naturally leads to a disadvantage for a skill master. Without a unique trait, the skill's performance is inferior to the original user's. Though the meteor in the tutorial map was an exception. But from now on, copied skills will also have unique traits attached. What a cheat. Although the word random bothers me. I'll have to try it myself to be sure. What should I try? It's about time I graduated from being a healer for hire. It really feels like someone is watching in real time and giving quests. If it's for hunting. Should I copy this for practice? Nah, well, since it's random, I don't really expect anything good to come out. Tichifoff, I'm just trying it out, just because. Skill copy. Is there really someone behind the quest window? Dagualiang Sheep Farm entrance. Is this the boundary between the field and reality? It was cost-effective, but I bought gear with all the money I had. It should be fine. Alright, then. Goodbye, healer for hire. Welcome, hunting. If you join our guild, we'll give you VIP treatment. That wasn't why I did it, though. I'm the one who rejected an offer from an S-rank beauty. The person who ran away sobbing in disappointment. But did I laugh while hunting? What's wrong with this? Hee hee. Hoo hoo hoo. Well, I do remember getting really excited because the mobs were dying so easily. I was about to stop because I was running out of mana, but the tutorial quest reward was a 10% reduction in mana cost, so I kept hunting. Oh, there's a boss raid post here too. Being gear reliant is true, though. Thanks to this, I was able to spam fireball. I remembered the world's #1 ranked user, Muhammad God, so I must worship again. A few days ago. I'll handle the aggro. Mages, don't move from the rear. Melee DPS, make sure you don't pull aggro. It wants me to hunt a boss. Watch out. What the? Roar. Hup. Is it over? No way. Don't tell me. Roar. It's gone berserk. It's a special phase. Crazy. How much damage did we pump into it? My strength dropped, I can't lift my sword. Stay calm. Skill copy. I can just use it without any conditions. It doesn't even cost mana, this is just completely broken. It's a skill that disappears at midnight anyway, so if I don't use it now. Obsidian Bear's Roar. I'd be an idiot. Huh. What the? It roared again. Son of a. My stats are garbage now. This is exhilarating. Whoa, that was insane. The best. No joke. Somehow, this scene looks familiar. What was it? Absorbing the Obsidian Bear's soul. So this is the boss monster soul I've only heard about. A field boss's level is at least 10 levels higher than the field itself. If you try to overcome the level difference by getting help from a high-level player exceeding the field's level limit, the corpse vanishes entirely thanks to the crappy contribution system that yields no items. Amidst the danger where one must truly risk their life, the reason players hunt field bosses ultimately comes down to one thing. A boss item dropped. Rewards. Add items worth hundreds each to the boss's carcass, which sells expensively for various high-grade materials, and a field boss is truly a body made of gold. Wow. My strength finally hit 2. Plus, those who participated in the raid can permanently increase their stats with the field boss's soul. Mage. This raid was a huge success. Great work. This time, the MVP is the raid leader and the mage. As expected of Psychopath. As expected of Psychopath. I was prepared for injuries when the boss went berserk, but your damage was so overwhelming we got through safely. Everyone worked hard. Item status window. By the way, this boss item is great overall, but the activation condition is a bit tricky. Well, being below 30% health means you're standing on a knife's edge. The boss item and materials will be distributed through the player association. Any objections? I'll buy the boss item. For 90% of the appraised value, in cash. Is that them? Who? You know, the people they say show up like ghosts to buy boss items whenever they drop from field bosses these days. That's a thing. They're called boss item hunters, apparently they snatch everything up. Well, if they pay cash, it's a sweet deal for us. All sorts of weirdos out there. What are these guys up to? Payment can be made immediately. Yep, doesn't matter what they're up to, cash up front is the best now, I just gotta hunt like crazy. Selling heals. What's the point of earning nearly 10 million won? The armor you're looking for is this way. We currently have 2 sets left in stock. Just wait a little longer, please. I'll definitely be back dash. You got this, customer. If only I had the Obsidian Bear's Roar with Oblivion applied, I could just focus on hunting. Tutorial Quest Reward Status Window. Thanks to the Tutorial Quest Reward, I can now copy boss monster skills, but, needing to drop below half health for Obsidian Bear's Roar is a bit much. Good thing I had some fun with the copied skill in another field before it disappeared. Kaya hahaha. Burn, all of you. Alright then, since there are no customers yet. Status Window. Shall we spend some of these saved up stat points and SP? Honestly, if we're going for that fantasy vibe, swordsman is the way to go, but this isn't a game with extra lives, so I don't have a choice right now. And with the SP. Yahoo! 2 copy uses. Sweet. Huh. Daily quest. What happens if I copy the same skill twice? Skill copy. Healing light. If I copy it again, will only the unique trait change? Or will I copy 2 skills with different traits? One more time. Skill copy. Healing light. This skill has already been copied. Copy as a new skill, do it. Whoa, jackpot. Now's your chance. Selling heals, X. EXP buff plus 5%, duration, 5 hours only 1,000,001. Selling EXP buff 5%. Duration 5 hours. Only 1,000,001. Now's your chance. Selling healsks. EXP buff plus 5% duration 5 hours only 1,000,001. This opportunity doesn't come every day. Today's buff is limited time only. Is it real? Is there really such a thing as an EXP buff? First time I've heard of it. Isn't he just gonna take the money and run? Don't hesitate, you punks. Now's your chance. Selling heals, X. EXP buff plus 5% duration, 5 hours, only 1,000,001. I don't have time, so swarm me like a pack of dogs and make me go 1,000,001. Oh my. Long time no see. Still not interested in hunting with us? That beauty's aura. As you can see, I'm currently open for business. Healer, you haven't gotten your first customer yet, right? Appa and I will take this, gasp. Welcome. Right this way, please. I feel like something similar happened before. Is it just my imagination? Healing light. Please give me a call later. We really need a skilled healer. Hey everyone. This person's buff is real, a GR 5 hours duration, 5% EXP. I guaran, it. Me too, please, me too. Such kind help. Thank you so much. Hyaji is the best. Alright, form a line. I'll cast it as soon as my mana recovers. Ah, sorry. No cards. You called me a complete pushover before, and now? Why do you keep approaching a newbie player with no gear? I told you before. Our party, with me handling the burst damage. And my Appa who's solid at tanking, our offense and defense are quite well-rounded, but there's just one thing. We lack a healer. Plus, they have an unheard of EXP buff. There's a high chance they possess a pretty useful unique trait. They're still just a newbie player. That makes it even more meaningful, before others realize their potential. Who knows? A player like that might become an incredible ranker later on. This is why I work hard and earn money. However, isn't passive income even better than earned income? Whoa, this is it. Now SP will accumulate even if I just stand still. Let's see, SP needed for trait bestowal level 2 is 2000. SP needed for daily quest level 2 is 3000, SP needed for skill copy level 3 is 4000. SP can also be obtained through daily quests. Total 9800, so at 200 per day, just need to wait 49 days, have I seen that person somewhere before? Wow, they really talk to themselves a lot. Yeah, let's stop thinking about it. SP can also be obtained through daily quests. To proceed smoothly, I need to raise my stats first. I should hurry up and go do a field boss run dash. I forgot about this. Since my face is kinda known as a healer, shall I try playing the Hidden Master again? Damn it, why is this field located inside a mudflat? F-rank field Garam Bay with the ground like this, melee DPS and tanks will be useless. The sheep ranch was pretty clean and nice, is it because mostly beginners who just awakened go there? If only there wasn't a field level limit. I wouldn't have had to struggle just to collect boss souls. Quick fact, The level limit for F-rank fields is LV19, and only up to 5 field boss souls per rank can be absorbed. The most important thing when going on a field boss raid. This applies to all raids, but field bosses are especially difficult and have a very high risk of death. Therefore, you must absolutely keep this number 1 rule in mind. Never apply to a recruitment post on the community thinking you'll get a good bus ride. Absolutely, never. Don't go with a pug. If I say don't go, just don't go. They said not to join pugs recruiting on the community. But it was fine during the Pitch Black Bear raid, so it should be okay. I want to go home. Did I come to a raid party or to watch a group date? Ah, Julian. You were a man. I just reversed my name for my nickname without much thought. Was that the problem? Wait, since I messed up one of the female spots in this 5v5 group date, then the other side too. It's that person from before, yeah. You should have checked carefully before recruiting. Alright then, since everyone's here, let's start the briefing. Looks like it's not just going to end with a group date. Some of you may have already familiarized yourselves with the strategy, but I'll explain it once more just in case. The Garum Bay boss, the mudflat crab, gets faster each time it's hit with a debuff, so don't apply any debuffs. It's even affected by self-inflicted debuffs like bleeding, so we need to kill it without causing wounds as much as possible. Applying debuffs raises the mudflat crab's stats, and if a certain number stack up, it uses a special skill. Well, I've caught the mudflat crab in Garum Bay 8 times, so don't worry, I'll trust you, Appa. What if gaining stats from debuffs is the special skill itself? With that skill, isn't debuff equals buff? This might be more fruitful than I thought. Hyoju, I'll protect you, Kia. Thanks, Appa, but will those guys actually be helpful? Crush them all. Acting all high and mighty while catching guys that look like ingredients for clam noodle soup. You said you protect them, where are you going? The mudflat crab only appears after a certain number of monster corpses pile up, so make sure to kill all the trash mobs too. They're really flying around. I get that they have the skills to act cocky in an F-rank field, so, when will the main dish make its appearance? It's coming, we're starting the raid immediately. Get information. The mudflat crab only moves left and right, so always keep the mudflat crab directly in front of you and only move forwards and backwards. Jackpot. Damn. It's crawling sideways. Get back. It can change direction too. If the skill description doesn't list conditions or duration, that means it's a constantly active skill. A passive that increases stats the more buffs/debuffs are applied. Use only physical attacks, please. Why is the main tank here? The Garum Bay boss, the mudflat crab, gets faster every time a debuff is applied, so you must never apply debuffs. Especially since self-inflicted debuffs like bleed ing also affect it, you have to kill it without inflicting wounds as much as possible. By the way, if the physical attacks continue like this, bleeding will occur, and that's ultimately a debuff too. Oh, the tank draws aggro while they chip away at it from afar. So that's why the party leader assigned so many ranged dealers. But this is too slow. Then how are we supposed to take down that thing with the monstrous shell without wounding it, I guess? Is it my turn? Shouldn't you have stepped up sooner? Hyoju. Give me a buff. Okay. A buff filled with Hyoju's heart. Coming right up. Their role-playing is really something else. Better to just let them do their cringy thing over there. Right, the answer is to burst it down in one go. Huh. Duration increases by 100% if the user possesses an S rank or higher buff type unique trait. Only applies A rank or higher buffs if mana is 150 or higher. When used on self, duration increases by 100% and effect increases by 50%. There was an SS rank buff skill in a place like this? Excuse me, customer. Do you happen to film things like broadcasts? Did they recognize me? No. I heard it's popular these days, among people who roam the fields to upload videos to UserTube. We have a recommended item prepared just for customers like you. No, I'm not really. With its cutting-edge OIS anti-shake function, you can film vivid, realistic battle scenes. If a large-scale battle breaks out in the field that's too much for you to handle, you can totally upload awesome footage of your final moments for all your future relatives and acquaintances to see. What did you just say? I can't believe bringing this just to record the boss's skills would end up being helpful like this. Using change resistance, which increases stats as buffs are applied, together with radiant power, a buffing skill, if I use them together, this is amazing. Why is a buffer like that in a place like this? I will draw its aggro now. Yanju, please put in some serious damage, fireball. Sorry to interrupt while you were striking a pose, but I'll be taking the main dish. I brought my trump card skill just for this moment. Explosion. What's that smell? It smells like something that makes you want to mix rice in the crab shell, top it with leg meat, and take a big bite. Get back, everyone. It might use its desperation pattern. Good, I got everything I wanted. Now I just need to go back and test how radiant power and change resistance synergize, and it'll be perfect. Now, let's go home. I want to go. Your unique trait is at least A or S rank, right? That was an amazing hard carry. Thanks. I got the soul easily because of you. Can I get your number? If you don't have plans after this, maybe we could hang out. Everyone, you're getting too worked up. We need to do the item distribution, so come back. Hyoju, at least you're staying by my side. Yanju, who did the hard carry, should get the biggest share for the distribution, right? Hyoju, you too. I don't mind giving everything to Yanju. Me too. Honestly, I didn't do anything. If Yanju is getting it, you can have my share too. No boss items dropped in this Garam Bay boss raid. Okay, let's move to the next field boss raid spot. Daily quest complete. How long will it take to get sample to level 3? Are these stats for real? Combining change resistance, A, and radiant authority, SS, gives incredible buffs, but, the problem is, status window. With sample at level 2, I don't have enough copy counts. My stats go up, but I don't actually have any skills I can use. Then I guess level 3 sample is the only answer. SP, I need SP. Getting SP from daily quests is such a pain, just trickling in. Come on, won't some kind administrator give me a decent quest? Like that'll happen. What am I even doing? It's here. 4,000. What kind of main quest is? F rank special field Sky Island Kinal, entry level 1 to 39. Clear the special field for the survival of Earth and humanity. Breaking news, a massive F-class special field, Sky Island Kinal, has appeared over Seoul and Gyeonggi province. The pillars of light are presumed to be portals leading to Sky Island Kinal. The user association is currently under emergency control. Due to the Sky Island, flights at Incheon and Gimpo airports are indefinitely suspended. Citizens residing within the special field's influence are complaining of insufficient sunlight. Kimik class user, the field entry level is only levels 1 to 39. I think the user association should expedite the portal entry authorization. Breaking news. Reports are coming in that special fields have simultaneously appeared in various locations around the world. We'll start with news from Japan. Overnight, a landmass half the size of South Korea has attached itself next to Tokyo. Since Japan's special field isn't a sky island, it must be nice not having to worry about sunlight. Hey, that's not the problem, you idiot. It's a B-class special field, and level 70 monsters are crossing over to Tokyo. Level 70 is almost S-class, isn't it? The entry level is 41 to 70. Crazy. Judging from the situation in other countries, special fields are entirely unfavorable. Our user association is receiving active support from the government so that we can raid the fields as quickly as possible. Therefore, after sufficient information has been gathered, we plan to devise a strategy for clearing Sky Island Kinal, such as offering a bounty. User shop, what a mess. Can't I get SP in advance? Upon completing the main quest, adding 14,000 to the existing SP means I'll have enough points to raise all my detailed traits by 1 level. I absolutely have to clear this. Thank you for waiting. This item is worth 70 million won. So, you're looking for the cursed mana ring and bracelet, 2 types of accessory items, is that correct? Yes. The set item will add 400 mana, so my total mana will be 1510. Even if my stats decrease a bit for now, focusing solely on magic will be safer. Now that I think about it, how much would it have cost to get armor? By any chance, what's the estimate for D to C class set armor? 400 million won. Would you like to purchase the armor as well? I'll just take the accessories. Wearing a whole house to fight is too much. Thank you for your patronage. Is this the entrance? Glasses are too cumbersome, so I used the leftover money to buy a bodycam instead, but thank you for your purchase today. Somehow feel ripped off, shouldn't I have just bought this from the start? Let me check some community reviews before going in. Judging by the reactions, it was written as if it were a D-class field, not F-class. Well, those who failed and ran away probably exaggerated negatively. It can't be that bad, right? Wow, it's really cool. The monsters aren't attacking right away either. I kind of want to sit down and eat a packed lunch. Maybe it's a pretty decent place after a. Help me. Someone please help me. Help. Full retreat. Ali can rely on his fireball. Just try to come closer, and I'll make you into roasted bird. Huh. Where are they all going? Those people are. Firestorm. Wow, the damage is incredibly strong. I guessed they'd be a strong user, but I didn't expect this much. It's not as tough as I thought. Okay, just please don't let your guard down and get hurt like last time. I only copied Fireball anyway, should I copy that skill too? Honestly, if there had been a healer back then, I wouldn't have been injured that badly, right? The more I think about it, the more I regret it. The more I think about it, the more I regret it. If I had recruited that healer I met back then, hunting would be much easier. Get away. Don't mount my leg. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? You seem a little busy. Haha, damn it. Thank you, thank you. Oh dear, these are expensive shoes. That's the healer I met in the park. Surely Hyaji wouldn't go out of her way to add her to the party. She would. Healer Nim. Oh my, running into GNSSI here again. At this point, it feels like fate is telling us to party up. I was really only planning on hunting today. Could you please let go of my arm? I'll definitely carry you through today. Sigh, no choice. I should copy the light of healing for the last one. Okay. Then, in return, well, I need to step away for a bit to copy a skill, so. I'll be right back, just need to run to the restroom. Here. If I want to copy a skill, I need to watch UserTube. I can't exactly say that. This is, well, it's a really urgent bathroom situation. Looks like I'm starting off by completely ruining my image. It's obvious I'll be roasted if I get close, so is it actually using its brain now? Ugh, whoosh. Firewall. Fire rain. Fire spear. Phew, it's clean now. I told you not to step forward. Why? We caught it, so it's fine. Well, there's no room for me to shine here. That's amazing. Do S-Class users usually have this many skills? If S-Class is like that, how many skills would X-Class have? Of course. Most of them were learned by buying skill books. It's all about the money. Fireball. Huh. Normally, it would definitely be about this size. Just now. What? Why Fireball is the so big? GNSSI, be honest. Your magic power is higher than mine, right? Are you really a healer? Oh my, this is just normal. Because of the random unique trait, the skill activated much bigger than I thought. The percentage of mana consumption is higher than the additional damage, so the cure is worse than the disease, but even if healers are considered nobles, defensive skills are essential for leveling up. Then at least tell me how much mana you have. I have a decent amount. A decent amount. There's no harm in having a lot of mana, I can still use it 13 more times. Still, right now I'm the healer Yujuyan, not a mage, so I need to be careful. Whoa, look at that gaze. It's piercing. There are other users around, so I need to use my skills a little more carefully. How long do I have to keep doing this crap? Hey, don't let your guard down and keep an eye out for flying monsters. I am keeping an eye out. Damn it, coming all the way to Sky Island just to chip away at these weaklings, my user pride is dying. Oh yeah? Then go fight a big one and die. The number of deceased lifeforms on Sky Island has met the boss summoning conditions. Let's take it down quickly and then you watch my back. It's my turn next. The Lord of Sky Island awakens. Huh. Hey, there's something there. What is it? It's not multiple, just one. What is that? An angel? It's an area of effect attack. My leg. My leg. Appa, are you okay? Blocking the falling swords gave me a debuff. Health, attack power, defense, all my stats are decreased. It looks like it lasts for 10 minutes, let's heal you first. Whoa, should we run away for now? Sky Island boss appeared yesterday at noon. The spawn condition is presumed to be related to the number of regular monster kills in the field, like other bosses. It immediately unleashed a wide area attack, causing insane casualties. The gruesome screenshots are from a user who was live streaming, the streamer's current status is unknown. 520. That way, that way. Kinal appeared again. That's Kinal. Where? What is it? Is it throwing swords again? I can't dodge this. What? It's just rain. What's this? Suddenly, the sword is incredibly heavy. Damn it, another debuff. What? What's wrong with it? Something's a little off. It even has the ability to strengthen monsters. It was smart to run away. If this were a game, I'd have spare lives, but this is reality. Considering the debuff, besides SP, I need to raise my physical stats too. Whoa, you scared me. Hyaji. Incoming call, Hyaji SSI. When did I even save this? Hello. Hello, Juyan SSI. This is Kim Hyaji. Have you gone back to Sky Island since our last party play? I was thinking I'd have to drop by again anyway, the beginning of the end of humanity. I was having trouble because I still didn't grasp the boss's patterns. They say that now, like in Japan, the Sky Island monsters are leaving the island and descending into Seoul. It's a time attack. In that sense, to get to the point, a large-scale Kinal Raid team has been formed. Would you like to join? A few days later, Seoul Grand Park D-Class Swamp Field. Huh. That person is an A-Class user that I saw them on UserTube. Everyone gathered here seems to be B-Class or higher. Why are such big shots in a D-Class field? They said it's the Kinal Raid team, gathered for a preliminary meeting. In other words, AD-Class is just a warm-up for them. How amazing must a user be to participate in such an elite group? Can I really be here? Kill, I even intentionally wore different clothes than when I was a mage, so it should be okay, right? Only took or robe though. Juyan SSI over here, over here. Hyaji SSI. Finally, someone I know. The condition to be here was at least B-Class. Is it okay for an F-Class like me to be here? I registered with the User Association as an F-Class healer to hide my identity, so. Here we go again. What F-Class healer uses a C-Class healing skill? Debuff removal is essential for this raid, so we're accepting people without Kandi tie-ins, so don't worry. By the way, isn't it about time the raid leader arrived? They're here. They're here. Wow, that's them. The raid leader for this Kinal Conquest team, and the rank 1 guild, Daehan's SS class warrior, Lee Haesung. Before the briefing on cleaning Kinal, I think it's important to check the individual abilities of each member of the raider team. Let's start with a warm-up. Nice and clean. Then shall I go and get my revenge from last time? Wow, the orders are incredibly rude, but no one says a word. Totally A. So damn cool. No matter how I think about it. So damn cool. No, snap out of it. Holding a sword with these stats is suicide. With my low base stats, I'm barely surviving with just the elemental ring, so, magic power 30 mana plus 500 mana regen plus 10%. I know that going the magic route is the best choice. Why? I shouldn't have any experience holding a sword. But strangely, it feels familiar. But not now. I have to give up this desire until I find a way to raise my physical stats sufficiently. And close quarters combat is too dangerous. As expected, ranged magic is. Really? With my skills, it would be a waste to hide them, wouldn't it? Found it. A crazy skill that instantly raises physical stats. Seoul Grand Park Marshland Field Boss Poison Lizard Kinga. It's a boss monster. So, I ended up clearing it like this. I almost killed it entirely before, you know. You almost killed it entirely, yeah. So, you get rewards even if you don't hunt. Originally, you can't get rewards if you don't contribute to the raid, but Juyan SSI was dispelling debuffs throughout the entire raid. So, that was judged as contribution. I wondered how healers level up, but seriously, it's the easiest job ever. I will give a final briefing and organize things before distributing the rewards. Previously, mages would gather together and attack simultaneously, but we haven't yet accurately determined whether the defenses of the strengthened monsters are specialized against magic or physical attacks. We will divide and deploy based on whether the ranged damage dealing method is magic or physical. The boss was instantly killed, so I didn't even get to see the skills, but this might be useful. But that's not what's important right now. Santa is moving around later than I thought, even handing out SS rank skills. And the healers are. Yes, what's with that expression? I've gotten everything I needed, so now. I want to go home quickly. A few days later, Kinal Raid D1I. I'm so tired I could die. Status window. I wondered when I'd collect it all. Looks like I'll have it all before going to smash Kinal's head in. Why do E-rank quests keep popping up so often? I can't even rest. Still, getting E-ranks consecutively like this is incredibly lucky. Alright then. Since the heavens are helping, shall I level up the sample? Do you want to level up, skill copy, X? Yes. Originally, the goal was to buff attack power with brilliant authority and resistance to change, and then unleash burst damage, but since Red Cloak Santa gave me Blood Frenzy, 3 copy counts aren't enough. If Blood Frenzy, brilliant authority, and resistance to change had an extra attack skill attached, it would definitely create synergy beyond the original. It would have been nice if I could save 4 skills. Anyway, now that I can use 3 skills. Alright. Time to test the attack buff. That's a field boss. I'm not ready to fight it yet, huh? Looks like its aggro is focused on someone else. What kind of fireball is that huge? Wait, that person, could it be? Huh. Oh. He's coming this way. Wow, damn, what's his agility stat to be that fast? Is he even a mage? Crazy. Dodge. That should be enough, just hurry up and die already. There's a crazy bastard taking down a field boss with chip damage. The field inspection schedule is complete. You have 1 hour and 24 minutes of free time until the next schedule. Psychopath took down the mountain snake. Are you concerned about Psychopath? Of course. They're the one who gave me my precious ring. You seem quite certain that person is Yu Juyun. Isn't it interesting? It hasn't been long since I gave him the elemental ring. That item shouldn't affect agility and stamina stats. They're dodging all the attacks with small movements. Almost like someone who's been skilled in combat for a long time. By the way, what are the movements of the Raider Guild like? As you predicted, sightings are being reported near the special fields. Keep a close eye on Psychopath as well as the raiders. With that much attention focused on him, it's likely that bugs will gather. I hope they don't trouble my friend. Psychopath, huh? Are these guys crazy? I did all the work, so why are they the ones making money? Is my right of publicity a joke? Huh? Asterisk, not even a speck of his face was shown. Huh? Wait a minute, if it's going to be like this, wouldn't it be better to just upload it myself? I should get my channel verified this time and upload the bottic and footage too. The title will be, Level 10 Beginner Mage Soloing E-Rank Field Boss Mountain Snake. If I upload the Kinal Raid footage too, the views will skyrocket. To avoid getting caught that I'm the same person as Psychopath, I should create a raid account. What if I end up getting 1 million subscribers and receive a gold button? Should I upload a verification video? By the way, how am I supposed to gather materials in this pitch-black night? I thought only E or F rank daily quests AP paired. If I had seen the quest earlier, I wouldn't have had to come out at night. To think I'd sleep all day after just catching one measly snake. Ugh, I ran too much. If possible, I want to collect everything before the skills reset at midnight. Is this it? Oh, so it doesn't drop from monsters. That means In this wide field, or if I have to search every nook and cranny while running around in circles. Seriously. If it wasn't B-rank, I would have cut ties. Hyuk. Ugh damn, that startled me. What was that? How did I just dodge that? It feels like my body is moving on its own before I even think. Is this the effect of using brilliant authority and resistance to change together? Well, I'll think about that later. Fireball. There are quite a few guys hunting even at this hour. What about Kinal? The advanced team found it in the northwest. Just thinking about us catch Kinal first and seeing that bastard Lee Haesung go back empty-handed already makes me excited. What should we do if other users barge into the raid? What else can we do? Just kill them. Oh, yes. I'm done with killing monsters. I'm glad the essences are easier to spot than I thought. Looks like I'll find them all before midnight. I already completed surviving in the field for an hour a while ago, now, just one more to collect and it's over. Our guild raid is supposed to be tomorrow dawn, though. Shit, we're screwed. Focus fire on the wings. What do I do? At this rate, the boss will get stolen. Looking at the situation now, it's probably too late to even contact them. Huh. But you know what? Come to think of it, the main quest and sub-quest only said to conquer it, it didn't say who I had to clear it with or how much I needed to contribute. Do I necessarily have to catch it myself? Yup, I'll just watch. Free ride, sweet. Kinal has fallen. Now's our chance. Kill it. Oh dear. It's the third phase. Whoa, look at that dust. What? This mission is seriously easy money. Hey, why are you coming this way? Ugh. Damn it, what the hell? That really hurt. Are you okay? First, let's check if there are any other pushed back guys and rejoin quickly. Hey. Who are you? This bastard's lost his mind. Doesn't he know you can't lose the mage? Pardon. Get a grip. What is this? What are you doing? Hurry up and get over here. Why, yes. Since it's come to this, for now. Guys. Let's go together. If we don't get caught, it'll be all good, right? I don't know who it is, but thanks. Where are those fireballs coming from? They weren't there before. Someone's going through hell up close, being a pure dealer and leeching from a distance feels like crap. I'm screwed. My firepower got too strong because of the buff. If I don't use skills, they'll be suspicious, but if I do, I'll stand out. If I use them, I'll stand out. If we weren't in the middle of a fight, I would have been caught 100%. But, honestly, continuously hitting this sturdy punching bag with these stats. It's fun. Since it's come to this, I'll just blend in and sweep up all the rewards. If Hanel doesn't lose 10% or more of its health during the battle, the summoning order, A, will activate and summon the monsters of Shy Island. When the summoning order, A, is activated, the subordination enhancement CA, effect will be applied to the monsters of Shy Island. What is it? Is there a raid going on? The raid time that was announced before shouldn't be now. It seems like the people around are starting to notice. What are you doing here? If Lee Haesung finds out, it'll get annoying. Deal with the outsiders too. What's wrong with everyone? Heidik. Save me, Ak. Arg. Not only stealing, but they're even committing player killing. Crazy bastards. To think they were such a bunch of lunatics. I need to get out of here quick. I'm seriously screwed. This kind of ragtag bunch can't be the raid party. What kind of lowlifes are these, barging into a raid and acting like this? Not only stealing the boss, but even killing innocent users. You bastards won't have anything to say even if you die here. Die. Get out of the way, you bastard. Kill them. Wipe them all out. What do I do? Where should I stick to? Damn it. Kinal is attacking again. If we lose the last hit, it's like cooking porridge and feeding it to a dog. Take out the raid's healers first. This is a complete mess. I am not part of the raid party. Save them. Damn it, we need to take down Kinal quickly to sort this situation out. Our firepower is spread out in this chaotic fight, so our damage output is lacking. There must be some good way. Fire spear. Die. Huh. Are you okay? What happened? That hooded mage attacked my own side to save me. No way. We have to hold on. Just a little more. Got it. Skill copy. Fireball. If monsters keep respawning like this. Since Blood Frenzy, which continuously increases stats by 2% per kill, is more broken than Resistance to Change, which raises stats by a fixed value. Farewell. Ha, did we get it? Damn it. The final phase. Damn it. If we can't hold out, we're screwed. Hey. You owe me one. Fireball. What about Kinal? That must be a boss system. If you don't want to die, get out of the way when I save you. This is getting annoying. No one unaware that our mage is MVP, right? I need to handle that brat quickly and reclaim boss system. Hold on, I didn't know I was unaware of such a level of DPS. This guy's unfamiliar, but oddly enough, feeling strangely familiar. That bastard. Everyone saw that clearly, right? I caught Kinal. Damn it, this is bullshit. That brat. He's a psychopath. Then, this is mine. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Damn, I don't feel the sword's touch. That fucking bastard's trying to play me, I got punked. What? What do you think? Right now. Both and everyone else got played by that guy. For me to get scammed by boss system, it's unbelievable. Did I just get scammed? Is this all just reward notifications? Hello, brave one. I'm Ego, your tutorial assistant. Tutorial assistant? Yes, since your main quest is complete, I've been called here to guide you through the tutorial. What? I've never heard of a tutorial assistant before. Never seen one on the internet either, maybe an event exclusive to X-level unique traits. Shall I proceed with your reward collection first? Yeah, sure. Thanks. Trait upgrades are like a second-class advancement. A second class. Yes, you could say it adds detailed traits to your existing ones. You can choose one ability you possess and upgrade its detailed traits. Which would you like? Upgrading unearned income will increase the SP gain from your attacks, so it's better in the long run. But right now, I'm too weak. If this raid had taken place before midnight, and the skills hadn't reset, there's no way I could have caught Kinal. For now, increasing the number of available skills is the best move. I'll choose the sample for skill copy. Wow. That it's reduced to 2 is a bit disappointing, but with 4 copies a day. Wait, if luck's on my side, maybe I could get up to 8 copies. Would you like to check other unclaimed rewards too? Yeah. It's the item from the daily quest reward, the random item box, see. For some reason, I can't get out of fire attribute even when receiving this sword. This is the Skill Master reward box, see, from the main quest. But isn't this a quest, not an item? The SP amount is incredible. Such a great deal. Next reward is the addition of a new subtrait. An extra line of options is added to the skill. Not bad. But what I'm really looking forward to right now is this, of course. This stat boost is insane. If boss system's this strong, what about the boss skill? Kinal, you are nothing but light. Is this the final phase skill I saw back then? Wow, that's a relief. Beat him with ultra burst DPS during blood battle. How am I supposed to defeat the ultra-strong, fallen angel Kinal after he descends? Anyway, this is a 30-day cooldown reserve life, so I need to be careful. Alright, now that my SP exceeds 20,000. As expected, I'll start with sample for safety, and the rest can follow. Invest in efficiency for better results. Trait Blessing Level 2, adds 1 random unique trait to the copied skill. Traits for improved robustness. Even ongoing growth depends on daily quests. Brave 1, you're incredible. Sigh, finally, it's over. So, there's nothing left to do here now, right? No, up until now, it was just claiming rewards. Huh. From now on, the Real tutorial begins. Do you remember the last sentence of the main quest, Brave 1? The last sentence of the main quest. Was it, try to conquer the special field for the survival of Earth and humanity? The survival of Earth and humans. Wait, what does that mean? Yes. Your world is about to be destroyed by invaders from another dimension. Sky Island Kinal naturally disappeared after the boss was defeated. The citizens of that area have once again reclaimed the clear skies. The gate connecting to Sky Island has vanished, but now a space distortion phenomenon is occurring. And we can't rule out the possibility of the field mutating again. Keep out. And although it might have already been leaked via video, we suffered setbacks due to a group that maliciously stole the boss. Despite that, the Kinal Raid was successfully completed, and immediately after the raid, those unidentified individuals fled. What was the reward for the special field boss? First, I confirmed that all stats increased. Did any boss items drop? That's all. Send it over from Silioff TV. That guy, if he gets caught by Lee Hae-sung, he might die. The call isn't connecting, so it's going to voicemail. Are you still making calls? What if your prediction's wrong? Who knows? Let's assume that robe is standard wizard equipment, and if his main attack is fireball, then it's a different story. Kinal's a psychopath. Juyin, you phone numb. And, oh, got it. Hello, hi, Juyin. I'll get straight to the point. You're the wizard who helped out during the Kinal Raid, right? Huh. Suddenly, what are you talking about? I didn't even participate in the raid. I noticed that the magic gear you're wearing is similar to Juyin's, so I tried to contact you. But you disappeared before I could talk to you. I didn't even go to the raid location. Are you Juyin? Anyway, that's not me. I feel terrible that I was invited but couldn't join the raid. Sorry about that. And I can't answer the phone right now because I'm taking a shower. Since the call can't get through, I'll end here. Huh, so you're acting like that? Well, I guess she won't call back now. Who's sitting there blasting calls once a minute? Hayaji, and I'm already annoyed from hearing weird stuff on this side. Remember, your world is about to be destroyed by invaders from other dimensions. But don't worry. Because you possess a special power. Skill Master. That power is a subordinate authority of reality-altering abilities granted solely to gods. It's a gift from the divine, meant for you. Ah, why do I have that kind of power? Could it be that I'm somehow divine, or something like that? But I've been following the military so honestly, that doesn't seem right. It's confusing, but don't overthink it. You've done many things so far, and you've received rewards for them. Now, there's only one final choice left for you. What choice? The power you have isn't the true strength of the divine shards. A hero is someone burdened with the power to save the world. And that power can either be dormant or blossom. Depending on your choice. Will you be satisfied with just surviving and enjoy the weight of your power? Or will you choose to save the world yourself and bear the burden of the power granted to you? Don't worry. Salvation is not necessarily the hero's duty. It's just one of the many options you can choose, as always. Honestly, for someone like me, who was just a lazy bum until recently, talking about salvation, whatever, forget it. After I finish my bath, I'll eat beer and chicken. This is perfect. According to my sharp intuition and genius analysis. But I haven't found concrete proof yet, so, no matter how much I think about it, I have to meet him face to face. Why do you obsess over him so much? Even S-rank is in a field zone where death can come unexpectedly at any moment. If I'm going to die anyway, I want to be the best in this field. For that, I need someone exceptional like a psychopath in my party. Ha! If you want to be the best, don't act recklessly all the time. Anyway. Based on all the information so far, I can make some guesses about Julian. He disappeared after causing a fuss on Sky Island without leaving a trace, so he's probably someone who's extremely cautious about exposure. His level probably hasn't gone beyond Ho, so he'd likely choose a less crowded D-grade field. Since he's avoiding our usual patrol range, he probably wouldn't pick fields in Seoul. He seems strangely desperate for money, too. Looking at his appearance. He doesn't seem to own a car, so he'd likely move around using public transport or on foot. If I narrow down the range accordingly, I expect, Mr. Julian will soon come out to hunt in a D-grade spider cave near the metropolitan area. Are you dumb? There's no way things will go that smoothly. I'm not really hunting, I'm here just to sell healing items. Really? You're actually coming? Come on, I already know everything, so stop pretending, just tell me honestly. What are you hiding? I'm just a regular healer, that's all. Ah, you're really going to do this? Why are you acting like that toward me? It's pathetic. A citizen getting played by a punk. Ha. 500, I'll give you 500 an hour, so let's go. Fine, wasting time trying to convince Kim Hyaji to change her mind isn't worth it. No, we agreed I'd pay off my debt, right? Alright, fine. Let's go. I don't really understand what like means, but I'll go because you're offering 500. Okay. Then let's head straight to the field now. Hold on, before that. What now? Well, I just need to go to the bathroom, done. Irritable bowel syndrome, you really confirmed that too? Damn it, this time, I bet they marked me as a poop freak for sure.